Hi everyone, this is OGAE Azerbaijan, and today we have our experiment at TMW. Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm really great, actually. I was afraid that it might be a bit harsher, as it's day 2 for Tallinn Music Week.
Yeah, good. We saw some shows yesterday, and it's been really nice.
Can you please actually introduce yourself? Who is our experiment, and why there is that asterisk mark on the wear part?
Well, I'm Johanna. I'm the singer of our experiment, and unfortunately, Hando is not here today to tell you the story about the asterisks.
Hando is the mastermind. Unfortunately, he's in Austria, but he's kind of writing all the music and producing. So we're kind of helping to bring his vision to life. The asterisks, I actually don't remember anymore, unfortunately, but it was kind of to make it more interesting visually, and yeah. And I'm Mick. I mean, I'm the drummer for our experiment, and yeah, the asterisks is I can't remember. I'm
Yeah,
really sorry.
we have few stories about it, but we haven't toured in a while, so we have forgotten all the story.
Yeah.
Because I know that in general, like you wear a clothes, but like wearing
Yeah.
experiment, it's something like very interesting. And
Actually, you're at the very right track here,
Yeah.
because that's what like the wear is emphasized, which means like we are really proud to experiment. Of course, that during all these years, the experimenting has kind of been pushed aside a little bit. We were much more experimental when we started. We had all time signatures and all that. But I mean, art and music is experimenting all the time anyway, because you're testing new stuff, and for us it's still experimenting, but we wear it proudly with no compromise.
And regarding your music, who is kind of like influenced you as a band, like artist-wise and?
Well, it definitely has been Nine Inch Nails, Mute Math, even Florence and the Machine, and Kate Boy, who has performed here in Tallinn Music Week. I think few years back.
Yeah, and we like all sorts of music. I guess The Prodigy is definitely a big influence. Yeah, it's just a mix. We grew up together, kind of, and it's just, with all the years, it changes and it comes back, and so on and so on.
And you actually released 3 EPs as well as in 2016 Patience. So can you tell a little about your album and the EPs like?
Well, the EPs were the experimental phase. We were just testing out our style. So we divided the music into 3 EPs. Patience was more like a bigger step to take.
And Patience was like coming of age. I think we matured with that record, and I'm very proud of that record. I guess we all are. I guess it was a very big learning curve. Plus, we kind of really had to take our music to the next level. And with Patience, the title track, I guess it worked. Going to talk about Eesti Laul and Eurovision, and yeah, Patience was kind of the successful. We won the best newcomer album of the year, and yeah, and actually I think after that we started searching again, and I feel that now we have found like a new era again, and the next album will be, I hope, as good as Patience, if not better.
And actually, Patience was your entry for Eesti Laul. How did you decide to participate in Eesti Laul? And yeah, so you can talk about that.
I think that every band in Estonia has sent some songs to Eesti Laul. We were just lucky to be just starting out, and with the first try we got into the competition.
And it's actually it was the second year.
What?
The first year was Wanting for More that didn't get selected.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, but Eesti Laul it's an amazing platform, as Johanna said, and it's hard to get more attention, like media coverage, with anything else in Estonia. That's the biggest thing because you have interviews and just it's all happening. I mean, remember when you get selected, it's like interviews, this. So for a starting out band, it's the best platform, and of course, it guarantees you good gigs and concerts for a year to come. You know, it's very good. So it's kind of, I guess there are two kinds of entries into Estilau. One is who really want to go to Eurovision, and in the best way, I feel there's also like a special, how to put it, like a business plan for like Eurovision songs, what they need to be, which is fine. And I think that people just kind of, okay, we're just going to write something that fits. And then there are like maybe more bands like us who just want to get noticed. And we didn't think about Eurovision that much. We just wanted to perform our song. And the Patience song, it just, for us as well, turned out so good. So it's obvious that we're going to submit that. And yeah, the rest is kind of, you know, history, if you can call it. You agree, right?
Yeah.
And something like that.
Well said. Thank you.
Actually, it wasn't also bad result in Estilau. Are you actually planning to come back to Estilau since actually from this year it's going bigger?
Actually, we are submitting our songs every year.
Yeah, but this year I feel we have a really good song. It was ready for the summer, and we wanted to perform it at a festival. And I was actually the guy was like, hey guys, I think we have an Estilau song, which means like it fits really good, and I think it's not so alternative as some of our other tracks. And I actually have very high hopes that we might get into the semifinals at least this year.
But I think like if you reach, you will also reach to the final. I'm definitely sure. I just don't like one part in Estilau that in the end, like after juries and televoting is gathering, they choose the right candidate, but like in the end, again, like we are voting, but it's only televote. I don't understand that part because like it's kind of like confusing for me. But yeah, let's move to your second album. I think after Patience in 2018, you released Jupiters.
Yeah.
So Jupiters, it's as a planet or Roman gods?
Rather as a planet.
Rather as a planet, yeah.
Yeah, it's a trip outside from this world, but yeah, I lost my thought here.
Yeah, it was. I guess we had pressure to follow up on Patience, and you know, it's the oldest story in the book, and you feel pressured. Now looking back, it's like, why were we pressured? It's like just make music, and I think we were searching, and it was a very difficult EP or album to finish, and now we have kind of, I think, gotten away from that, and we don't think that we need to prove anything to other people besides ourselves, and we can just do what we want. And this album, the new album, I don't know when we're going to release it. Next year probably, right?
Spring.
Yeah. So I think that will be very interesting and surprising.
And actually, which one is hard for you, like to write or record a song or to perform that song? Because I see that you're performing like you own all the stage and everything, and that's why like.
Yeah, I think we are best during our gigs. So yeah, the writing part is the most difficult because some of the songs, only few ones, come out really naturally, really quickly, but most of the songs, they take time, then you start overthinking, overwriting, and yeah, but right now we feel like we have 20 songs we have to choose from to have the album, but we have a really good start right now.
And actually, what inspires you while you are writing a song? Or
Everyday life. You know, Rick and Hando has some monologues, they have...
Yeah, we usually just... you write music first, and then it's like, okay, we need some lyrics, right? And Johanna doesn't write much lyrics, we don't know why. So we and Hando write the lyrics.
Because I don't like to talk and words aren't my strongest part.
Although they are, but yeah, I understand what you mean. So we just talk about stuff. It can start from, hey, I was hanging out with my grandmother, my grandma is 89, and like she has this view, and then I thought about this, and then Hannah says, well, this happened to me, and then it's usually not like happy talk. It's usually like this kind of life-related matters. And then we kind of arrive at something, and we're like, hey, we would like to write about it, and then it comes really naturally when we kind of get out of the talking part. And sometimes you have to go to not a dark place, but maybe not a comfortable place, and then you kind of have to make it lyrical, you know. So yeah, that's how we write.
And if I ask both of you, which is your one of the favorite songs of both albums, which it will be?
I would say Chances.
Chances from the Jupiter's album.
Yeah. And I'm Loving It was on Patience. Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree to that. Actually, yes.
I also actually would like to know like how COVID-19 affected you as music like group, and how you kept together, because like I think like soon you will celebrate probably 10th year of anniversary of being group, right? You created in you were established in 2012, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Probably. Yeah. Time flies.
Yeah.
I think COVID was very positive for us, meaning.
Well, Hando had a child at that time,
Yeah.
so he could be a proper father and spend time with his daughter. We had some studio sessions as well. He built his new studio, so we are now ready to start growing again.
And we wrote quite a lot of stuff, and we had time to record like easily, and we unwind the song we're really proud of. The video, I think that was kind of just listen to it, and we seldom agree actually, but that was, everybody heard it was like, yes, let's change nothing and let's do it, and it was the easiest song, and yeah, that period is kind of marked by that, because yeah, it was a nice break.
And actually, also after Estilau, you planned to make a tour in Baltics as well as Nordic countries, if I'm not mistaken. How it went?
John.
Or Benelux?
The tour we did, yeah, we had 2 tours actually. Even how did it go? The first one is actually really good, and we made insane drives. We had like Frankfurt, then we drove to Amsterdam, and our brakes broke on our car, and then Amsterdam, we got there like an hour before the sound check ended, did the show, packed our stuff, went like straight to Budapest. Then from Budapest we drove back to Frankfurt, and then from Frankfurt back to Budapest. So we had like those kind of insane touring stuff, which was made us stronger, I guess, and we had really nice crowds. Second tour was a little bit more modest, but yeah, it's a great experience, and we definitely want to go back. I guess when we have the record ready. So everybody's kind of waiting for the COVID thing to finally dissolve and get the touring back, going back.
I also remember that I read that you toured in Asia. How was like audience welcoming you there?
Oh, it was so good, because we feel that our crowd is there, and we just yesterday talked about how much we miss Seoul and South Korea, and we really want to get back to traveling.
We've been there 7 or 8 times. Actually, we toured more in Asia than in Europe,
Yeah.
and the crowd there is, they really appreciate, I wouldn't say more, but they're very reactive. So say if Johanna's wearing a cool costume and part of the costume is like a coat, when she takes it off, the people are like, yeah! Or if I like twirl my sticks, people are like, they instantly react. We're more in Europe, maybe people are like, yeah. So maybe they're...
Try harder.
Yeah, or maybe they're like a little bit spoiled because they get all these artists all the time. And yeah, Asia is great. It's Japan is like completely different, because they have this, they don't clap, it's like a cultural thing, and they're like just sitting there, and you're like, is anybody liking this? And you go like full on, bashing the drums, and everybody's just, next.
Nice.
But we love it in Asia.
Also, you were opening acts, for example, for Hertz, How actually does it work for the starting band, or what you will suggest for like upcoming like artists who want to create a band or something like that? What would you be your suggestions for them?
To be as professional as you can, be on time, be as quick as you can during the technical stuff, going on stage, putting your stuff up and then coming off. Do not, I don't know, just be lazy there.
Yeah, have respect for them. They will have respect for you because they will be skeptical because they're high-end professionals and they don't know where you're coming from. They don't know if you are professional or no. So you kind of, I guess with us with Hertz was the same. Like the first show was Riga Arena, and you could see them. They were like inspecting our gear that we don't interfere with their in-ear monitors. And after the show, they were kind of saw our professionality. Like okay. Second show, it was already mellow, and the third show we became friends, and they were like, "Wow, like you should come to the whole tour if possible," and so on and so on. So yeah, the professionalism, I guess, and be on time, and it makes a world of difference.
And since we are a Eurovision fan group, we would also like to know whether do you have any interesting story regarding Estilal, what happened to you, and that you would like to share?
It wasn't during the Estilal, but it was the second time we went to Seoul, South Korea, and we performed there. And then for the whole concert, there were two guys holding, local guys holding map, tere tulemast, like welcome in Estonia. And I was thinking the whole show, what's up with that? So we met with them afterwards, and they said that they had seen us in Estilal show, and so they saw that we were coming to Seoul, and they were like.
And they were studying Estonia and actually came to Estonia to study in Tartu University, which is like a very old university.
So the world is wide, but it's small.
Yes.
Yeah, but they still are. Yeah, I don't. It's just fog because it's so intense.
Yeah.
It's so intense. It's always somebody asking something, going somewhere, changing clothes, doing something. So yeah.
Okay, as a last, do you have any message for your fans and whoever is watching us?
I don't know, take care of yourselves. We hope we get through this COVID thing, and look out for our new music, and subscribe to our YouTube, I guess. and yeah, let's get through this, and hopefully we'll play near you soon, so and we can come and have a chat. We're friendly.
Really chatty.
We're friendly. I'm chatty.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed the interview. I hope you did as well.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. We did.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.